right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to IGTV. This is a production of New York City InfoGuard, and we have with us on the program today Richard Horowitz. And let me get Rich right into the screen here. There you go. Okay. Now you're on the screen, Rich. All right. And Rich is an attorney and a private investigator, a former member of the IDF. And we're welcome to have him on the program, giving us information and awareness regarding terrorism, not just here in the United States, from all over the globe. So, Rich, we've got some interesting things to talk about today. A man sentenced to 15 years to plot to kill the President of the United States, huh? Wow. All right, so I'm going to let you take off on that one. Hang on just one second. Let me just kill my video here. Okay, that's good. All right, so my video is killed. All right, go ahead, Rich. Take it away.
We've got two items to discuss on the domestic front. One is a man sentenced to 15 years for plotting to kill the President of the United States. An Uzbekistan man living in Birmingham, Alabama, 22 years old, came to the States. He was sentenced recently. If you recall, a few months ago, there was a fight between Muslim extremists and a German pro-right-wing movement in Germany, and the Islamic movement of Uzbekistan came out and called upon all German Muslims to kill members of this right-wing group. So I think Uzbekistan, or the extremists in Uzbekistan, are now on the map. He came here, was radicalized through the internet. He attempted to buy a weapon, a rifle. The middleman became an FBI informant. He was taken to an FBI undercover agent who sold him the weapon, gave him grenades, which he happily accepted. And he made, at the time, made additional threats to the life of the president. As everyone should know, making the threat to the life of the president is itself a crime, even if you have no capability of doing it at the time. If you make a verbal threat to the life of a president, that is a federal crime. The local U.S. attorney in Birmingham said that had this plot been successful, a foreign terrorist group would have taken responsibility for the assassination. He did not mention which group. And the U.S. attorney, assistant U.S. attorney, also said that the local Muslim community in Birmingham was helpful in handling this case. Second item is the Webster Commission report on the FBI's role in Fort Hood. The Fort Hood attack took place on November 5th, 2009. William Webster, as everyone knows, a former federal judge and former head of the CIA and FBI, was named to head a commission to investigate. His results stated that there was no misconduct on the part of anyone at the FBI, but the problem was due to a lack of clear FBI policy guidelines regarding the responsibility of who's supposed to follow up leads. In early 2009, some agents from the San Diego office contacted their counterparts in the DC in the in the DC office, and notified them that Awlaki was in email contact with Nidal Hassan. It wasn't followed up properly. Part of the report also said that one of the reasons it wasn't followed up properly was because that time was the presidential inauguration. The FBI was preoccupied with that, so that made some kind of handicap for the FBI to fulfill its job there. At the same time, there's one thing in the report that I found disturbing, that one agent decided, he saw an Awlaki email to Nidal Hassan, which said that suicide is permissible, and the agent found that not of interest to the investigation. At the same time, it's been reported that the FBI didn't want to get involved because the issue was politically sensitive. What the report said was that one San Diego agent recalled a DC agent telling him that the matter was politically sensitive. The report didn't conclude that his recollection was correct, but said if so, that would have been another reason for the slow response. And I want to read from the report. The report itself and the FBI press release regarding the report, which is a few pages summarizing it, are both online. And I'd like to read one sentence from the FBI press release, which I think summarizes it all. The Commission recommended the FBI promulgate formal written policies related to the command and control of counterterrorism operations between the FBI headquarters and its field offices, the responsibility for investigative leads set from one field office to another, the resolution of inter-office disputes, and the assignment and completion of leads. So the report is online. There are lessons to be learned, and the information is publicly available. The unclassified report is publicly available.
All right, Rich, we're going to take a short break here, and